are you misbehaving already? Stream has just begun. Alright, well, welcome in everyone. Welcome, welcome. An ad might be coming to sneak attack you, I don't know. But if it is, nope, there it is. Damn it, I thought it ended. Well, we're just gonna be getting started, so don't worry about that. Welcome in, Glitch, Ikavo, Kuro, and anyone else who may be tuning in today. Welcome in. I see we're starting with the pineapple pizza again with the big emote. I'm misbehaving already. We're not even 5 minutes in. You made it! Welcome in, Ghostly Void. Welcome, welcome. We are just getting started, just settling in to stream. We're going to work on some commissions today. And then see how it goes. Mikavo started it. It doesn't matter who started it. I didn't do nothing. Oh boy. Okay. Well, the ad's going to end in about 30 seconds, and then we'll switch over to the art tab. We're going to be starting with the Axolotl Live 2D Pets, and then we might have time to switch over to a new half-body Live 2D model, which should be really fun to do. Got some fun things lined up commission-wise today. Yeah. Oh, I just cracked my knuckles. That felt good. So I hope you all are having a good Wednesday so far. Hope you're chilling. Hype, indeed. Slack Artie, hey, welcome in, and also thank you for following the channel. I hope you will enjoy it here. I seriously appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's been a cold Wednesday. Let me switch over to the art screen and get some music going for us all. Boop. I'll also shove myself in the corner here. It's been warming up over here. It's still nice temperature-wise. It is definitely winter time here, which is nice, but it is indeed warming up. Abyssal Diver, welcome in. Hope you all are having a good day. Maybe you're able to relax. It's 72 where I'm at. That's pretty nice. My computer will tell me what it is eventually. The weather has only been inconsistent for me. Oh no. It was below 30 this morning, and I was outside thinking about my life choices. Ugh, that's too cold. Nope, not for me. The lowest it's been at night is like 45 right now. I'm sure the 30s are coming for us eventually. But this is the axolotl that we have so far for Umbri. We're going to shade it, and then I'll send the progress update to the commissioner. And if we get the okay to go to rigging, then maybe we might even get to do some rigging today on this little guy. So, we'll see where that goes. What I want to do, though, is grab the shading here. I don't think my state hits 30, definitely 50 for sure. Where I'm at, it's starting to snow a bit. Driving sure will be fun. I don't know how you all drive in the snow. That just seems so stressful. So stressful. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this off center to grab this color real quick. There. And then we'll disappear this. This is me how I drive in the snow. Snow is a rare case for me. I've only been in snow a few times in my life because it doesn't snow where I live. I'm used to it and I respect the slippery, but I'm not alone on the streets. Yeah. Driving in the snow is fun. It's like always being in the state of drifting. Gosh. And don't you guys have to put like special things on your tires to drive in the snow? Gonna put on my symmetry layer here so we can start working on these colors. If I have to, I don't. It's not a requirement. Some of you just go nuts. Some people do, but I'm too lazy. I'm gonna be right back for a few, of course. Nix the Space Fox, welcome in. Good to see you, welcome. We used to. You use chains, but not much snow anymore. Nor sludge type. Gosh, the sludge. I learned about snow sludge when I was in a city that snowed a lot. I let Jesus take the wheel like that one song said. Oh no. I haven't been able to drive in a really long time. Then again, I refuse to drive in the snow due to past experiences. If I work in a storm, I call out. By the way, I need to message you later. Oh yeah, sure. Message me whenever. If any of you are curious about commissions for Twitch chat, it is !VGen, and you can see what I offer. Ow. And if you're on YouTube, it is in the description now. I finally updated it, so you guys can check it out. Thank you, Glitch. Yeah, if you want to check it out, see what I have, it is there. I do stuff. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Going to have the bow disappear. Let's see, it is the 20th today, and depending on time zones, you guys might be getting close to the 21st. Exclamation mark justice for Dunsparce? No, not in this chat. Ew. Capybara pick. Yeah, okay, so Seribot added some new animals. You guys can look at capybaras. I forget the other ones already, but this one's eating a watermelon. Like, how precious is that? So it goes beyond just cats and dogs. Hashtag justice for Dunsparce. Get out of that. Get out of here with that. Oh, we can get a duck. That's the other one. Oh, it's a sleepy duck. Oh, red panda pick. Oh, it doesn't look like red panda is part of the expansion. Panda pick doesn't look like panda is. Dunsparce slander? That's my goat for real? Well, yeah, lots of Dunsparce slander. I don't like Dunsparce. My chat will try to lie to you and say like, Nox secretly loves Dunsparce. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't like Dunsparce. How about Dunsparce? No, not a fan. Oh my god. Glitch, no. I'm getting the feeling that she— oh no, not you two. No, 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 no. Please. Please. As a modern friend, she's trolling chat. Oh my god. Just remember, I can easily pin this on you with how much you love your Propo Pass. Pufferfish pick? I don't think there's any pufferfishes out there. Command add just a— what the Colonel! What the hell? Yazan, welcome in, welcome in. No, no, why is that a command now? Oh my god, oh my god. Justice for Dunsparce. Please help us in supporting Dunsparce. He does not deserve such hate. That and our boy Probopass, what a glorious mustache. Dunsparce said, stop. Mods! She has Dunsparce Merchant Digital. No, I don't! Yeah, let's fucking— no! Let's not fucking go! Oh my god, you guys are misbehaving more than normal today. I'm gonna have to put you in the timeout corner if this continues. Okay, thank you, thank you. The command's gone. We're back to normal. All right, everything's okay now. Bro, imagine Dunsparce with the Probopass mustache. Oh my gosh. When I get paid, I'll commission. Please, no. No. Spare me. Okay, I don't know how to feel about the Probopass not in the description. Kodo got us both with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna disappear the head now that we've got the head shade. Axolotl without a head! Nox knows how to draw Dunsparce really well. I wonder why. It's because some people keep requesting it, and I have to keep drawing it because you keep using your channel points for stupid Dunsparce. Which, I do have a redeem for the Create a Plushie Me redeem as a, you know, throwback for watching the channel. You can accumulate your channel points and get the Create a Plushie Me redeem, where I will draw a 2D plushie of the character, Pokemon, VTuber, OC, whatever that you want, and you join the Be Right Back screen. Also, your plushie becomes a throwable, and you can chuck it at my face whenever you want. So, yeah! I love plushies. They take over my room in real life, and this is my way of incorporating that into my stream and letting you guys become part of the stream as well. And I'm sure you can already see the amount of Dunsparces on there. Hey! I spot a Dunsparce plushie. Yeah, there's quite a few. There's a Dunsparce. There's some with hoodies on there because my damn chat keeps requesting it. What mons do you like? I like quite a bit. I have a lot of favorites for different reasons. Furret has been a big favorite on the channel because I have a Furret model. I did not make it. It is a free model that I found. And we played Pokemon Infinite Fusion as that Furret model, and it was really fun. So that one has like risen up the ranks as favorite. But as a kid, I really liked Salamence, Jigglypuff, a lot of Pig. What the heck? That was a lot of throws. Oh my god. Someone cleared the queue. Oh my goodness. You're 2k away from the redeem, saving up? Uh-oh. So Sari only does capybara, cat, duck, and dog. Nothing more was added. Still, we got capybaras and ducks now. That's pretty cool. Speaking of Furret, I now have a plushie idea. Dunsparce to Dunsparce, Stunfisk, Gardevoir, and oh my god. No! Like, I don't care about Stunfisk, Garbodor. Like, it's just Dunsparce that I don't like. I just have an issue with Dunsparce. Create a plushie me from Ikavo! Alright, Ikavo, you know the drill. It's 20k for the plushie, yep. Can I get a Furret and a... Really? Really? Are we doing this? Are you sure you don't want a refund on your points? Do not clip that. Do not clip that. No, you do not want a refund? This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Now, this is a set commission day. So I'm gonna make a note that next art stream I will make the Furret in a Dunsparce onesie. Alright, the note is made. I'm about to take the high five back. I can't believe this. I can't believe the betrayal. Now I have to draw a Furret in that. Shame. Shame. So the next art stream will probably be Monday. For it's gotta be warm for the holidays, bro. He can wear anything else! We can put him in a scarf. We can put him with a scarf and mittens. We could give him a Santa hat. It doesn't have to be a Dunsparce onesie. It won't be cozy unless it's a Dunsparce onesie. Okay, is that how it works? Ooh. A furret and a furret onesie. Yeah, that would have been cute, but no, it's a Dunsparce onesie. Furretception. But yeah, we'll get that done Monday. If we have time today, maybe. But there's some commission work I want to get done, so we're gonna make sure we make progress where we can. That should do it for the wings. Oh, this is for the feet. Okay. I know I'm like slowly... Wait, what? Oh, I'm drawing with my eraser again. I think it's not showing. Well, it's because you're drawing with your eraser. Imagine not sleeping till 6 or 7 a.m. I couldn't. I've never pulled an all-nighter before. You know, I'm not that person. The only time I was awake for longer than 24 hours was like if I had a really nasty migraine or something. I cannot will myself to stay up like that. That's been me again lately. Damn. All-nighters are fun, but also loopy. I could never pull it off. You were up till 6 a.m. working? Glitch. I have to do an all-nighter next week, Tuesday. Gotta work from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. Wednesday. Oh my goodness. You all are much stronger than me. I couldn't. CJ Odell from YouTube, hello and welcome. Put this back. Okay, we're gonna shade in the tail and then we'll put it all together to see if the shading matches up. I think the latest I've ever stayed up was 3 in the morning. Auntie, welcome in, welcome in. On the bright side though, I'll have the rest of Wednesday to sleep and then I'll have a 4-day weekend for Thanksgiving. That'll be nice. Okay, let's put it all together to make sure our shade lines don't do anything wonky. Oh, that's the sketch. Okay. It looks like we're all clear. Now I'm just gonna add some color to the eyes. Just came here from the YouTube side. Well, welcome over to the Twitch side. Welcome. The night where we comboed the cat stream with the fart sound was super late, and I don't know why. It was so funny. That was funny. So let's see. The eyes are here. What we're gonna do is not the bully. Just gonna add a little like highlight there and see if they like it. They might say no thank you, and that is a-okay as well. But we're at the point where we're gonna pause with this commission, see if we get approval with the shading or if they want any changes. So I'm just gonna screenshot this and send it over. The future is now. We have the puffer fish. Project Kyle, welcome in. Welcome, welcome! My screenshot snipping tool is in the way of the chat. There it is. Hey Nox, how are you, my friend? I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. How are you? And Octave, welcome in as well. The real question is, does the plushie axolotl questions? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, does it? I'm gonna send this. Well, first I'm gonna say it.
Stop! I could've dropped my croissant!
That one didn't catch me off guard. For once it didn't catch me off guard. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the biddies. Let me send this to them and then we'll switch gears to a different commission. Let me grab my attachments here. Okay. Let us switch gears. Dang it. So we are going to be starting a new page. Actually, I need to go back to VGen real quick. I need to get the reference for this. Ba-ba-ba. Come on, give me my dashboard, please. Thank you. Okay, save this image. We're gonna save this image as well. Awesome. All right. We are starting a new live 2D model. Oh my gosh, I almost made my canvas super huge. We're going to focus on getting the sketch done. Did I make this canvas too large? How big did I make this one? It's not gonna tell me unless I open it. Okay, I'm opening Space Foxes real quick. No, it's the same. It's the same. Okay. I'm not going crazy. Also, it looks like we have an ad coming up as a heads up for everyone. We are going to be making this character for Ghostly Void as a live 2D model. That'd be really cool. Doing good, just sent in an order for a few physical cards for my TCG. I have most of the rules finished and now I just want to check out the banners, make sure they look good. I'm hoping to playtest on Tabletop Simulator in a few months. You've got a TCG? That's cool. It's like, I know you have your comic going, but TCG too? So this is a half-body live 2D model. So very similar to this Nyx the Space Foxes that we were working on. We're going to focus on the torso and whatnot. And then we'll go from there. And we're just going to start with the sketch first. And then we'll do a rough color of the sketch so the client can get an understanding of like where we're going to want to place things and how it'll look before I actually get into the nitty-gritty of doing the line art and breaking the art piece up into pieces. Now the head is interesting on this one because the head's a skull, it's not a human face. So that's gonna be interesting. I might save the head for last and then focus on the clothes and the torso first. Also, it looks like the ad is finishing up, so thank you guys for sitting through it. I really appreciate it. So if we're going to focus on the head last, I'm just going to do a little shape for the head right now. That is like very flexible. Probably going to edit that a lot later. But for now, it's just a placeholder so that I can work on the body. Which we have this little piece. It goes up a bit more. So I'm gonna get rid of that. And it looks like we have some lines going inward here. Looks like I need to make these shoulders wider than what I had sketched. So I'm just gonna stretch this out a bit. It's gonna look wonky in the sketch layer, and that's okay, because it's... Actually, I think I'm gonna grab this and just stretch it out on one side. Stupid symmetry layer, it's in my way. I'm gonna get rid of it for a second so I can really break this up. And then I'm gonna cut this just so I can get that wider shoulder. Oh god, I can't wait for the fridge to be moved out of my room, goddamn. Time to grab the popcorn. Yep. We're just going to be starting the sketch, and once I get a reply back from Umbri, we'll move on to rigging. So this will be a good time to really start trying to figure out where I want to place the shapes of your model and all of that stuff. Basically problem solving where I want to put these things. Now you do have a cape, but you also have arms, but we won't be drawing the hands because this is a half body. See your waist dips in a bit. But you also have this really cool like bone cross belt that I think we should add in. So I think we can make that happen. I think that's an interesting part of the design that we should include. So I'll go ahead and plan it for about right there. I might make the shoulders a little... I don't like how they are resting right now. Maybe pull them down. let us get these bones here. Start them off as a cross. And then this can extend beyond the half body part. That is fine. It's a little wonky. Adjust it. Poise Chester over on YouTube. Hello and welcome in. How is this VTuber stuff going along? Why, yes, I totally know the ins and outs of this. As in, like, in what context? Like, how the model works? How is VTubing just going in general? Like, yes? Oh, models are fun. They can be quite a convoluted process, but they are fun. So typically, a live 2D model, what makes it different from a typical illustration is that it is broken up into a bunch of parts. So like, for example, with this pet model, it's not just gonna be this PNG, it's gonna have the ears are broken up into multiple parts, and actually, right now, the folder is broken up into just ears, but it's actually going to be broken up, like, by this ear on its own, and then this ear on its own, and then this ear on its own. That's all going to be, like, its own separate layer. That way we can all, like, maneuver it in the same way. I just know your favorite part is the tongue physics. Tongue physics are just fun, okay? And it's funny that you guys get creeped out by it. But that's what makes it different, is because there's separate parts. Because we have to think of it as 3D in a way, because, like, I think the mouth is the best way to show this. If I go back to this axolotl here and go into the mouth folder, you're not just drawing this little mouth. Right now, you guys see the line of the mouth right here. But if I take away the mouth skin that's on top, you guys can see the mouth underneath. You have to draw all the parts of the mouth. You have to draw what's behind it. If you're drawing a human model, typically you have to draw the tongue and then the teeth. And then if you want the tongue to stick out, you have to draw the part of the tongue that comes out. You know, you guys said you don't like the tongue. Well, bleh. Here's the tongue. You have to draw that out as well. It's like building a bear. Yeah, a bear, I built a bear. You have to think of it like from inside out. So it's not hard. It's just you have to be organized and you have to keep track of everything, and it can take a lot of time. And I think once you overcome the learning curve, because there is a learning curve, because at first it's a lot, because there's a lot to keep track of, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to make sure everything's in its own folder, and I know I need to label my layers. I'm an artist that doesn't like to do that, but with models you gotta label your layers so you know where everything is and where they go. But once you do that, and you get comfortable with that, it's like, oh, this is no biggie. And you'll find in the VTubing space, a lot of people just do one part of the process. They'll just do the live 2D art, and then you'll have to go to someone else for live 2D rigging. Now, as the VTubing space has sort of evolved, I've noticed a lot more people are able to do both, which is really cool. But live 2D rigging is a whole other thing. And maybe I'll get to show you guys some of that today. We'll see. We shall see. And also, I'm glad you're liking it so far, Ghostly Void. Sketches tend to go pretty quick, because we're just trying to problem solve where things are gonna go. And then the rest of it becomes... not becomes, but it takes longer, because then we're trying to make it clean. Right now, we're not worrying too much about cleanliness. We're worrying more about where things are gonna go, getting the general structure. I love to see how your magic can work on this. Well, since I got no mouth, just the mask. Yes! Okay, so your skull... I wanted to ask about that. So, your skull isn't an actual skull, it's a mask over the character? I think it would be interesting if your gauntlet goes over the cape here. We'll see if I can pull that off in the rigging stage or not. I'm also going to make your cape a little shorter. That way I can still rig it. And it can feel complete. Even though we don't have the full body, it can still have a complete cape that we can swoosh around. To some degree, yes, but to some degree, no. I call it a mask, but in hindsight, it's just a head. Okay. Okay. There's your straps across the chest here. And you have one overlapping the other. Do how you want to do it, I ain't gonna complain. Well, this is your model, so it's most important that you like it, because you're the one who's gonna have to look at it, you're the one who's going to be using it. So, I want to see what we can do. This shape right here is just so I can visualize the body, which is what we were able to do here, and I should probably save now that I've got some bit of a sketch. So. Oh, I cannot spell. Oh my god. There we go. Spelling is hard. Okay. We've got a bit of a hood going on too. Let's get that in. It's like... I don't like how I drew that. Piece something like this. With maybe some of the fabric coming out in front. Okay. Let's see, we have your little gauntlet, we have the belt. Do you want me to include the little triangle part here of the belt? Or would you like me to just leave it as the initial strap? Because I don't mind, I can do either one. Up to you. Up to me? It's your model! What do you like? I can have this here, if you would like. You don't mind? Ah! Okay, well, I'll leave it for now. Maybe once we get some coloring in for the rough sketch. See how we feel about it. This is a very symmetrical design, which is why the sketch went so fast. The hair is not symmetrical, no biggie. Now we have the skeleton. Now for rigging, if we want to keep the skeleton in this style, or the skeleton mask in this style, what I'm thinking, I'll make a, get rid of the, is the mouth rigging would be very simple, but if we have your little skeleton mask here, since you're here, I don't mind doing a little explanation. Like, let's see. This is a very derpy little guy. But if we have the mask to show that you're speaking, we can just have this part right here going up and down. So we can have this like go up. Also, can you hypnotize me? Thank you very much for the follow. My sound alerts decided to break again. Isn't that fantastic? Either way, thank you so much for following. I hope you will enjoy it here. I really, really appreciate it. So, like, to put it into perspective, we can have the bottom part of the mask go up. Oh, now sound alerts is back. Okay, I see how it is. Like up and down when you speak. That is one problem solving method we can do. And thank you for the stretch hands and the hydrate. I'm gonna stretch my hands right now. I'm gonna hydrate. And thank you for the head pat, CNT. If you want to go like full on skeleton head, there's a VTuber that I know that has a really interesting way of going about their model and how they got their mouth to move despite being a skeleton head. So if you decide that maybe this sort of skeleton mask is too simple and you want to go more detailed, we can do that as well. I can send you that VTuber later in VGen, and then you can decide between the two and what you like. Because I can try to attempt both. You like that idea? Okay, so I'll keep this here. This is what we can plan for. I'll send you that other thing I'm thinking of, and if you like that one more, we can try to do that. And then if you are still liking this one, we can stick with this one. For now, though, I'm gonna get your hair in. I don't think we need that underlying sketch anymore. Yeah, sounds like a plan. We can get your eyes in at a later point. You know what, for now though, just to be silly, here's your face. It's a beautiful face. Oh yeah, Nox, yesterday I got to try out some really high-end headphones and my whole world got flipped. Uh-oh. Are some high-end headphones in your future now? I'm gonna put the face down lower. The stand-in face for now as we work. Quite possibly. I just gotten some gyros. No, I forgot to send you my PNG of myself along with it as well, since I don't need the flames for my eyes. I don't know, I've forgotten about it. Well, do you want flames with your eyes? I can do that. We can make it one of your toggles if you want. Because anyone who gets a model with me, you get 3 expression toggles for your face. This can be like a sparkle eyes like this. You can have sparkle eyes, like wow! Or you can have like dreadful, like oh gosh. Oh no. No, that's only when I get mad. We can make that a bad toggle. You know, with the flames. That can be one of your 3. In that case, can I have it for my expression? Yep. That can be one of your 3. Like, I was stood there trying to keep my composure, felt like I was at a live show I was listening to. Try to get a little bit closer to the hair here. Oh gosh, yeah, that hair does not chalk up. I drew that wrong. This hair has a little whoosh. A little whoosh. Thank you for the head patch, sheep, and also welcome in. And there is no rush on the 3 expressions, so you can take some time to think about it. Think about what you want. Yes, please. I just sent you the PNG. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and more hair references. Okay. Just gonna pull this out a bit more. I think we'll be able to get the sketch done for sure. Yes, we do a little whoosh. Not a big whoosh, just a little whoosh. Oh, and we got a message from Umbri. Let's see. Alright, looks like we're gonna be able to do some rating today. We're gonna finish the sketch. I'll probably do the coloring for this sketch a different time. But we're gonna do the sketch and then, because all I have is the hair left, really. And then we're gonna swap over to some rigging. You guys will get to see that. Oh, we got another little whoosh. We got that white strand of hair that comes down. Beauty. Let me open Twitter. You have headphones! That's not a hair strand, that's headphones! Oh! Oh. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you for sending me that. Okay, now I know what we're doing. So that is the little headphone piece. And this would be like the little headband of it all. Okay. Okay. Now I need to get rid of the... Alright. I see now. I see now. Surprise! Yeah, surprise! Sorry for the delay. Oh, don't worry about it. Yes, I'm making a TCG based off my comic. I have a lot of pirates in my comic, so that is so cool. I love to see it. Surprise. I will say if I get the said headphones, though, I will need to buy an amplifier for them as well. Yay, spending even more money. Yippee. Yay! That's how it be. Oh, maybe there'll be some, like, really cool Black Friday deals going on. Feels like the eyes go more down all the way. Okay. With your character, I think this mask idea might do better than the other skull idea I had in mind. Because it's very stylized. We got Black Friday and Cyber Monday are coming up. Yeah, they're gonna be here before you know it. Some stores are even already doing Black Friday weeks and they've already started their deals. It's gonna be a Christmas present if I get them, to be honest. Oh, probably not. Though it seems like a price of them has just been permanently reduced, which I'm not complaining at. Okay. I might be redoing the hair, but for now, this is where we're gonna pause. I think the body is pretty solid. I might take another stab at the hair. Thankfully, it's on a different layer. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take another stab at the hair. Let's get some rigging done and then we're gonna take another shot at that. Let's save. What we're gonna do here is... Original price was somewhere around 1.6K! That's a lot! Now we get to merge all the layers, chat. So now that is one layer. This, right now, needs to be separated. So I drew them together. So what we're essentially gonna do is we're gonna erase one. Oh, I think I hit my headphones. Sorry. Or I hit my mic with my headphones. It happens sometimes. Then we're gonna copy paste, flip, flip. Now it's on separate layers. A Batman VR ad, sweet. And this will be bow left. And this can be bow right. I could reason with a watch of that price. I don't know about headphones. Hopefully they reduced by a lot. Holy crap. Eye shine. Eye glow. We're gonna leave those on the same. Yeah, it should be fine on the same. I mean, to be fair, that Batman VR game is meant to actually be okay. Yeah, I'm chilling with my Turtle Beach headphones, not gonna lie. Mouth is already separated. The headline and head fill need to remain... Actually, no, these are supposed to be on the same. It's just supposed to be the head. To be fair, I've been looking at another watch from the same company. I bought the other two. Damn. Now we're gonna merge the ears together. So now like those bottom ears are together, but we need to break them up further before we can go to rigging. These two ears are together now. Then we're gonna take these. Now those two ears are together. Now what we get to do is I get to take my eraser and erase one side completely. And we get to copy, paste, and flip. Copy, paste, flip. Copy, paste, flip. Do the same to the other. Flip. Copy, paste, and flip. And then I get to rename everything. So this is bottom. This is left. Bottom here. R bottom. I'm just gonna call it ear. That is what I know it'll be. This is L middle ear. And this is R middle ear. I'm gonna catch up in chat in just a second. I want to get my ears in. L top ear. R top ear. Okay. Ears are in. I mean, these headphones have kind of thrown a wrench in the works because I was planning to on a watch for Christmas, but I ended up finding a hi-fi store near that had some serious gear, and now we're here. But I've been using the same headphones for 2015. Let me ask you, is it bad to have a lot of goals set up to try to get in VTubing? I don't think it's bad to have goals. I don't think it's bad to have a lot of goals. I think as long as you can manage your expectations accordingly, I think you'll be okay. When I first started VTubing, I had a lot of goals, but what I did is I separated them by like what's immediately achievable, what is going to be achievable down the road, and what is like long-term goals. And by separating them like that, it was a lot easier to not only not chew, but oh my god, I just copied the whole model on accident. Oh! It was a lot easier to manage, and it was easier to accomplish these goals because I broke them up into like what I thought would be able to achieve right away, what was going to be more further into the future and whatnot. So no matter what, write down your goals. I think that's a good thing. This is the left, so this is going to be the right. Right. Wing. This is going to be the left wing. I'd love to show you. Have Discord, right? Can I show? Oh yeah, of course you can. !Discord if you're on Twitch. We'll give you the link to join if you're on YouTube, and it's in the description. That is my feet for that. And then for the body, there we go. We're almost done merging our layers. And then we'll save it as a PSD and a PNG. And then we'll go to rigging. It's gonna be really fun. And then here is our tail. Now I should be all ready to go. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna save this just normally so my Clip Studio file is updated. Saving it as a PNG so they can share the art as they wish. And then we're gonna save as a PSD so we can rig. Woohoo! Starlight, welcome to the stream, and hello. I hope you're doing well today. I think the oldest headphones I have are like 2018, and it's my DJ headphones. I've either sold them or they've suffered a terrible fate. Oh no! Alright, Tat, give me 1 minute. I'm going to turn on rigging and probably switch to the gaming screen so you guys have less stuff in the way so you can see more of the rigging screen. But I'm gonna mute myself because I have to rearrange my desk a bit. I'm doing alright, eating some ramen right now. Nice! How are you? I'm doing alright, thank you for asking. What flavor of ramen do you have? Chicken, nice. That is the one I go to as well. If I ever have ramen, I always get chicken flavor. Okay, I have the tablet moved. Oh, come here. I'm gonna put you guys on my tablet now so I can see my rigging program. I know, right? It's just so good. Okay. OBS, can you behave? Thank you. Then I'll get chat on the screen. Awesome! Let me pull up Cubism. Move over this. Okay. Here we are. Live 2D Cubism! I'm going to put my cat really small on top of me so she doesn't get in the way. Let's open. Oh no. Downloads. Here we go. The little cat though, yeah! Oh, my model is like huge. Just gonna put myself like here. Just so I'm less in the way. You guys are seeing my program. Whatever. There we go. Oh, just one exclamation mark and then Discord. You're almost there. Here, I can get it for you. I got you. Here you go. Here you go. Alright, now we have Umbree's Oxalotl. Okay. So when I start with models, I always grab the whole thing. Wait. Do I have the sketch layer in here. I'm gonna get rid of all of the sketch folder. I don't need it. Hey, thank you, of course! And if anyone else would like to join the Discord, you are more than welcome to. We share our work, we chill, we have a good time. So I like to grab the whole model and put it under a mesh folder. It helps me organize it. Okay. There we go. Let's create. And then I like to break it up by the silly castle of silliness, pretty much. And I like to break it up by the head and the body so I can have an easier time doing head movements and body movements. So we're going to grab the ears and the head, basically. The bow will be part of the head, I think. The mouth is part of the head. All of the ears are part of the head. There we go. We have our head. Make that its own separate thing. And then the body is its own separate thing, which is going to be the feet, the body. The tail will be its own separate thing as well. Wolfen, welcome in! Hope you're doing well. We'll put the tail in its own thing. I like to be organized before I start. Depending on how big the model is, this can take like 5 minutes or an hour. It depends. And then the wings, of course, will be its own thing. There we are. Now it is separated into the main categories. Now you have to separate it into subcategories. Like, for example, the bow will be its own category. This is just so I know where everything is. The mouth, for example, is one you always want in its own separate category because it gets confusing if you don't. So we're going to make that. This is how I spelt mouth in my art program, by the way. Mouth-g. Whatever, it's close enough. I know what it is. And then we'll put all the ears in its own thing. Make sure I grab them all. Mouth. Yeah, exactly. As long as I know what it is, it's fine. And then of course we have our head. The eyes are in its own thing as well. So I'll grab that. Usually eyes are very complicated, but for pets, eyes are actually really simple and it's nice. It's very nice. And then angle X, Y, and Z. We get to choose, like, what do we want to do? Lily Sets, thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me get my wave out. What is an effect or something unique you might want to add to challenge yourself / make it stand out? There's some things you can do. Like for this model, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the wings go up and down constantly on it as an idle animation, along with the tail swooshing left to right. So no matter like where the model is, what it's doing. It's just going to constantly be moving in that way. Very similar to how my cat model on my head, the wings are always going up and down. That is not something I am doing to make it move. That is just part of its idle animation. So we're going to do that here. I have to do that on the breath parameter because that is how I know how to do it. Let me grab it. Come here. Come on. What? I lost it. Oh, there it is. Pull it up here. Alright, fellas, just took my Dayquil and got a Red Bull. Wish me luck at what? Can you mix that? Is that safe? I don't know if I want to start with the wings and the tail, but we're gonna save this so it has a CMO3 file. There we go. I don't know, but we're about to find out. Stay safe. We're gonna mesh the head. Let's mesh it. Let's do standard. Okay. Mesh the bow. It's pretty clean. You can either auto mesh stuff like I'm doing, or you can manually mesh things. For a lot of things you can... Did you pufferfish me? In the middle of an explanation? Bro. Thank you for the biddies though, I do appreciate it. Have a good day at work. Good luck. The mouth I like to auto mesh. Not auto mesh, manually mesh. Because then you can get more precise movements. There we go for the ears. We're gonna do the tough ones first. We're gonna do angle X, which is just pushing the head to the side to show that it's turning. It's gonna look really awkward at first, and that's okay. And we're gonna reflect it the other way. This is how you can ensure that the motion is like exactly the same. Then we're gonna have everything look up. Come here. I don't like this. I'm going back. Welcome back, Ghostly Void! I think I have to do it individually. I didn't like how that was shaping out to be. Let me make this actual head. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this. Now this is gonna look really goofy at first, but we're gonna have to trust the process. Now I want to do the ears next, because this I think is gonna really help sell the fact that it is moving. I want it to bend backwards though. mix in a little bit more. Might be a bit too much, but we'll continue. And then we can always fine-tune things as we go as well. Also, with the face itself not moving, it can create some odd illusions. Come here. It's up. Now we'll do down. Squish that head. Let me squish your head! Squish. Squish. Up, down, up, down. Then we're gonna do the same with the ears, although the ears aren't gonna squish like a ton, so. I'm gonna pull this up. Pull this up. Up, and then we're gonna pull this down. And pull this down. Up, down, up, down. Exactly. Rigging is fun. It just can be tedious at times, and when it looks at the start, it can look really fucking goofy. So we're gonna synthesize the corners on the head and the ears. So now the head is actually moving, but the face isn't, which is making it look really awkward. So let's move the face now, and then we'll move the bone next. And once we start seeing all the parts move together, then it starts to make that illusion. Okay. Eyes. Come here. Come here. I like to move the eyes over. It's a little... that helps give... the face turn look. And we'll move it up and down. Just a little though, and I like to squish it up a little. And then when I move it down, I like to squish this down a little. Not anything too crazy, but synthesize those corners. Now we have to move the mouth. If I was a jerk, I would create an action card called I don't want to pay my bills. Hey. Maybe I don't. Let's see. Where's my mouth? Here it is. The mouth is pretty straightforward. You just scoot it over. Oh. Scoot, 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 scoot. You guys are throwing stuff at me. And then up, down. Okay, okay, get it out of your system. Now if we go to physics settings, he actually looks like he's turning his head now. And then going up and down. Now I haven't added any physics yet. This is just getting the basic like left and right movement. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of Pokeballs. Now we're gonna do the same with the bow. We're gonna get the bow to go left and right to further help the turning look. We were trying to catch you. You can't. I'm not a Pokemon. You will never catch me. synthesize this. Now if I go to, but you are, but I'm not. There we go. We've got some head movements. And again, there's no physics yet. We're just getting basic movements. Physics are fun though. Physics in class with word problems and math, not fun. Physics in live 2D cubism, very fun. Angle Z is really easy. It used to confuse the shit out of me, and then I figured it out and it's been really fun. If you want to do angle Z, you go to create rotation deformer at the top. Click on it. You can call this like head Z if you want. Create. You hit Control and Shift. Then you grab this and you move it down to where you want it. I'm going to put it like right here. Okay. Then you're going to hit this button here that says add 3 keyforms on the angle Z. Alright. Scoot it over to the right. Then it's going to give you like this little arrow. If I get closer, you can probably see it. This tiny little arrow. And then you just tilt your head over however far you want it to turn. Alright, cool, cool. Then you're just gonna hit this little hamburger menu. Go to reflect motion. Reflect horizontally, okay. Now your little pet or your model can tilt its head. And it's so cute! I used to not be able to do angle Z for so long because I didn't understand how it worked. But then once I figured it out, I was like, oh my god. And the reason why it took me so long is because you need to go up here to settings of the cursor tracking, because angle Z will be unset right here. You just have to set it to something. I'll do like left mouse button on Y or something, because like now it'll work. It's like you can turn left, right, and now it'll be able to turn all around. And suddenly, this axolotl becomes a lot more lively and cute. Also, ad break coming up. Ghostface in Mortal Kombat is funny, but you are? I'm not a Pokemon! Now for breath, there's a few things we can do. I'm gonna create a parameter for swooshies. This may or may not work with this axolotl. If it does, awesome, we'll do it. If it doesn't, then that will suck, but I'm gonna try. Keyword I'm trying. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the whole model and we're gonna have it breathe up and down. This is also something that's really stupid easy that I didn't understand at first. So at the beginning, I grabbed the whole model and put it under the axolotl warp deformer or whatever. What I do is I just grab that and I make another one called breathing. Okay, that's cool. And then I can just go here, make 3 keyforms again. Actually, for breathing, you don't need 3, you just need 2. You have its standard state, and then you just stretch it upward just a little bit with the red box. That's all you do. And then it goes up and down just a little bit. Now, if you go into the physics settings, the axolotl will now stretch up and down as a part of its idle animation. Now, I'm going to make it so that the angel wings also move up and down with it. But this automatically makes it so much more lively than it was before. Also, it looks like the ad break is finishing, so welcome back anyone who may have gotten gobbled up by the ads. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Now to make the wings go up and down with the breath. Pretty simple. I'm just going to add 3. And we're going to have the wings go up and down. I think I might have made the motion a bit too dramatic. They're kind of going really high up. So maybe I don't make them go as high up. I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna make it more subtle. Actually, I'm gonna do it on 2 as well. There we go. Now it's a subtle movement with the wings going up with the breathing. Which should be cute. Now I could try to make the wings like tilt inward a bit. It might be a bit tricky, but if I do this... No, that's not gonna work. If I... With the swooshies here, if I can tilt... Okay, I have an idea. It might not work though. It's gonna be tricky. Let me save before I do this, because I might really fuck this up. But really quick, I have this feetsies thing here. We're gonna make them stomp whenever there's like really rapid Y movement. Y movement is when you move up and down. Like my hair really swooshes when I go up and down. We're gonna make it so that this little axolotl does a little stompy when he goes up and down. So when he's up, we're just gonna pull the feet up. I'll do shift so that it's even. And then when he goes down, he'll stomp into the ground. Adds a little bit of extra personality to it, I think. And if we go here to this animation screen, if I go up and down, I need to put my... Let's do right button. Okay. He'll now do little stompies. And then he can turn his head all around. So it's subtle. I think when it comes to rigging, sometimes just the subtle things can make all the difference. Now, with this wings, I would really love it if they not only went up and down, but they curled up slightly. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off, but if I can, I think it would be really, really cute. So, to do that, I would have to grab this here for each one of them. And then I'm going to do it on the swooshies layer. Then have them curl up and down like this. It's just a matter of connecting them to the breath in a way that's not gonna be super glitchy or jarring. That is my concern. And thankfully I have this box around to give me a general indication to get them pretty close together. So now they both go up and down, like the little axolotl is flying, and this will also give Umbri the chance to put the axolotl anywhere on the screen, so they're not like stuck on the bottom because it can fly. I'm just gonna save again. This is where physics are gonna come in, because right now it is still just going up and down. We're gonna add wings. The input is going to be breathing, because breathing is always going. Let's put that in. Let's put this at 100 so we know it's going. Pendulum, I'm just gonna put in 1. Output should be the swooshies. Let's increase the output. Nothing's really happening. So let's lower the reaction time and see what happens. Did I get that first try? Seriously? What if I put a reaction time of 0.3? Okay, 3 is when it starts to hiccup a bit. 0.5 reaction time. No, 0.4 was the perfect reaction time. If I add another pendulum with a lower reaction time of maybe 0.7. That smoothed it out a lot. I think we got it. If I lower the scale maybe to 38, what did that do? Nope, 40 was the perfect scale. There we go. Now the wings will curl upward. I know my head's like covering one of them, but it's a slight curl upward. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Crack my back a bit. Thank you, thank you. And the Pokeball. Alright, so far we got some of that going, and now what we can do is a very similar thing for the tail. Tail, we grab the same rotation deformer, put it down here. I'm gonna put it on breath. Stretch it out here so we can see a lot of the tail. I mean, we can like really make the tail go out pretty far, but I think right here is gonna be a healthy amount. Gonna reflect the motion. Oh my gosh, you're really gonna give me a pain. Okay, it actually is letting me do this. Okay. So now if I go to physics settings, not only is the axolotl going up and down, the wings are curling upward, the tail is now going left to right. Just left to right. Left to right. And suddenly, this creature has become a lot more lively! But we might be able to do some tail swooshies. Now this is where it gets a little weird, because if this works, it's gonna be great, but if this doesn't work, it's gonna be goofy as shit. We're gonna put this on solo. Gonna add this here. And for the swooshies, what you do is you basically like bend it one way, but to an extreme. And it's gonna look deformed. It's gonna look really bad. Like this. Okay. Let's see how it looks. But because the physics itself are not going to that extreme, we don't get that like stretched out mesh. We only get the softer version. So in a way, the tail feels like it's flowing underwater, which is what I wanted. And if we really want to see how this looks, I can get rid of the body and the head. And we can watch it move. So yeah, we are getting some of that mesh disruption at the top, but it is going to be behind the head, and the part of the mesh that is not disrupted is the part that is showing, which is perfect. And we're able to give that little swoosh effect like the little axolotl is underwater. And thank you for the reset me. I am actually at my default model today, so we are all good. This is my default outfit, default form. I don't have my jacket, my glasses, anything. We're gonna put the head back. Gonna put the body back. If I can find it. Safe. So now there's only a couple things left I want to do. We have to do the mouth. Mouths are really easy for pets. At least the way I do my pet models. Because pets are typically TTS models, doing a bunch of mouth forms with them, I find in my experience makes them look really wonky. So I find just doing one type of mouth movement tends to be better for pet models. And it looks really cute. But before I do that, I want to make the eyes blink. And when the eyes blink, I want to make the little ears go down and up. Like bob down and up. Where's my eyes? Here they are. So, when the eyes I'm actually gonna make a new folder for eye blinking. Eye blinks. They're gonna blink at the same time. Winking is not going to be available for pet models, which is okay. What we do is we squish him. He looks really suspicious of you right now. He knows your internet history. But that'll be the blinking. And when the axolotl blinks, I want the little ears of the axolotl to go up and down, which will be a new folder, or a new parameter that I'm gonna make. Call them ear blinks. Also, I think we're about to end our playlist, so excuse me for a moment. You guys are gonna be launched into the void. You're gonna be okay. We're just going into a void for a brief moment. The void, that's my home. I'm trying to grab some new music before we accidentally hit something copyrighted. Come here. There we go. We're back. Ear blinks. Now, what we can do for this, because I separated it from left and right, we're gonna make an L ear folder. We're gonna do an R ear folder. Just make this a little easier. So ear blinks. So for the right ears. I'm thinking, do I want to do rotation for this? Rotations might be better now that I have them separated. Now that I think about it. If I like put this in the middle and then like put that there, same here, that might just do better. What I hate is that there will be copyright free playlists and then you get a few songs in there and then a bunch of copyright music. Yeah, that happens too. I find that Pokemon music covers tend to be okay, and like Genshin music tends to be fine, which I'm fine with because Genshin has a lot of beautiful soundtracks and they're very chill soundtracks as well, so those tend to be fine. Especially when you used to streaming on YouTube. Yeah, there was one soundtrack that had only one song at the very end that got me, and I was like, damn it! It happens. There we go. Now the ears are moving up and down. I just need to apply the physics for it, so we go to the physics. Oh no, I did the eye backwards. Oops. Let's fix that. I just need to reverse it, which thankfully there's a reflect button here. Or change. No. Did I reflect that right? Yeah, now there we go. I want it to blink. Not be stuck like this. Let's add ear blinks. The trigger for this will be the IL open. The effectiveness is going to be 100. Add a pendulum. Output will be the actual ear blinks themselves. We'll increase the output. So when the eye blinks, the ears are going to move. But we definitely don't want it to be that jarring of a movement, so That is really slow reaction time. Let's try 0.8. Reaction time is not the problem. We want the reaction time to be, I guess, 1. Maybe the shaking influence is something that I want lowered. Nebula, welcome in, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Maybe the duration needs to come down as well. You know what? I might need to open up my model and see the numbers I used for my Batwing blinks and put that in here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just, the question is, where the hell did I put my model? One sec. Where did I put it? Is it gonna be in VTube Studio? Is that the only place where it is? That can't be. I did move all my shit recently. It should be this. .4 shaking influence. Here, I can put this back up. This is my summer model that I turned into my main model. So this is the model I have right now. I'm trying to find my wing physics that I did for blinking. Yeah, where did I put that? Blink wings. 0.95. Okay, the first one's normal, but then I did 4.4.5. 4.4.5. Okay. 4.4.5 with this being the default. Okay. Wait, no, I didn't. 4.4.5. There we go. That is what I had, right? For wings. 0.4, 0.4, 0.5. With 1. 0.4, 0.4, 0.4. Yeah, okay. Now that matches. I don't think I moved the mouth up and down that much. The mouth is the last thing, I think. Mouth is interesting. It's one of the things I like to manually mesh. So, let me grab the mouth things. Mouth form and mouth open. I'm pretty sure for pets I just do mouth open because doing mouth forms gets complicated. And pets, if you give them mouth forms, it can look a little wonky, especially if they're meant to do TTS. So, we're gonna manually mesh it. I like to get rid of what they have given me. Mirror edit. just go above. It's a little too close. And then I like to go right on the line itself. Auto connect. Looks like a mustache. It is a very, very distinguished axolotl with his mustache. Copy. Then we go to the lower line, which is exactly the same as the upper line. Get rid of this. Paste. Now the meshes are exactly the same. The upper skin and lower skin, manually mesh that is too. It's a little different, but I like to get rid of this again. You do your lines or your dots really close together at the bottom so you can have more control. And then you give it more space as you get higher. I probably did a little bit too far, but should be okay. Let me go down a little bit more. Down a bit more. Auto connect. Upper part of the skin is done. Now we gotta do the lower. Same thing. Eon Thunder, thanks so much for the follow and welcome to the channel. I hope you will enjoy it here. Thank you so much. Just gonna do the same thing here. Lots of dots close together. Maybe a bit too close together. Then go further out. Hello! Looks like we have an ad about to start as a heads up. Grab the bottom. Grab this. Just repeating the process until we get to the top. Auto connect and approve. Now, gonna grab this, which is our deform path edit. I like to do 5 dots. Get them as close as we can. For pets, the upper line doesn't really move. I still put it on there for practice anyway. Your upper skin and lower skin will. Although for pets, I don't think the upper skin really moves a lot. It's more so the lower skin and the lower line, the lower lip, if you so will. Because what we're going to do now, so we're just going to extend it downward to get that open mouth feel. Bring this in. Just to make him a happy little guy. Except I didn't keyform anything. Damn it. I didn't do all that. Let's keyform it this time, Nox. So the mouth will open like that. And try to Okay. Now the lower skin is going to follow in suit. Essentially opening the mouth. There you have it. The mouth is pretty simple on pets. Just bop 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 bop. We're gonna let the model just play for a moment. Happy little super guy. Happy little guy. Yeah. Oh my god. I might want to add some physics to this bow here, but here, scoot this over, and I'm just gonna let posing play for a moment so you guys can see what the axolotl will act like. This is what he's gonna act like. So he can turn his head, or she can turn his head. The wings will always go up. The tail is always gonna swoosh no matter where the angle is. Whenever he blinks, those ears are gonna move. Currently reading the laws of Nox's kingdom because I must respect the kingdom queen. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. The feet are going up and down. He's breathing, which is making the model go up and down a little bit. I think I saw a clip in the mouth, though. I might have to make the oral, which is just what's behind the mouth, a little bit bigger to cover everything. Which should be an easy fix. Because, yeah, I think when he turns to the side, there's a little clipping. Yeah. Okay. So it's good to watch it play out. So for this, we just shift alt. Not too big though. Let's open the mouth and then have it. Okay, it says it's not gonna do it anymore. Let's have it pose again. Well, now it's doing it even more! Okay. It's not showing up here. 2 strikes and I'm out? Sweet. It's like I get 3 lives. This is really weird. Usually this doesn't happen on pet models. I can problem solve though. Show me what you got. What is happening? Oh! I might need an in-between. Interesting. I mean, okay. Just to help finesse where things are supposed to go. I can do that. Was it just needing some extra help in the in-between stage, it looks like? Okay, that's no big deal. But I do want to give that bow some swooshy physics. Like when it goes up and down, I want it to swish, and if it goes like side to side, I want it to do some extra swishing, and then I think we'll be done. We'll have a very dynamic pet model. for Umbri. Okay. So we'll just make a separate thing called bow X. Create another one called bow Y. Okay, this is gonna be pretty straightforward here. Actually, I don't think bow X is gonna really be much of a thing. It's gonna be more so bow Y. When you realize you forgot you had a tail, row. So this is gonna be... Oh, I might have to... Who is bass blasting outside? Bro. People, man. I could hear that through my headphones. Totally not me. I'm gonna do rotations for these because they're not gonna mesh nicely. Pearl the Nephilim. Hope I got that right. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. Welcome. I hope you'll enjoy it here. Pull this up. And then pull this down. Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Sometimes you just don't need a melody in music. The vibes are in the bass. I couldn't. That would get my headaches triggered so fast. What is that name? What is that name? Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you as well will enjoy the channel. I'm going to say VTuber enjoyer. Welcome in. We're wrapping up rigging this axolotl for Umbri. The gift for the follow is so cute. Thank you. I had that commissioned and they did such a good job. The credits should be in the panels below if you want to check them out. Such a good job. It's so cute. Let's get these physics added to Y physics. Hazel Ghoul, thank you for following as well. Welcome in to all of you coming in. It's good to see you. Welcome. I hope you are all having a fantastic day so far. I'll show you the full axolotl movements in just a moment. I'm just going to add some bow physics here. This is going to be input on angle Y, and then with an output of, I think I just labeled it bow. I think I was lazy. Bow Y. Oh no, I was not lazy. I was actually on it. Why? Oh, I forgot to put effectiveness. I was like, it's not working. Okay, let's increase the output. There we go. Now the bow will move with him. Ah! We're going to add another pendulum. The axolotl is so cute. My friend is in love with them. I'm glad you like it so far. This is a commission for Umbri, and this is their mascot. And I've been having a lot of fun with this commission. So we're bringing it to life the best we can. Listen, when you've been stood in front of a subwoofer that is about 4 times the size of your head, you'll probably feel worse. But I thought it was cool. Yeah, that bow moving I think adds the last bit of charm that we needed for this. Okay, I'm gonna lower the duration to 8 though. It's a little bit slower. Okay. It moves, it does! Nebula, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do the ultimate test and look for last little errors. by making it a model and putting it up on my end so I can do last checks. So we're gonna make the texture atlas, and I'm gonna get rid of my model and then pull up this axolotl to make sure that everything's okay. So texture, give me a texture atlas, please. Excuse me. Okay, now we're going to export for runtime. Yes, please. All right. We're going to the void for a moment so I can make the new folder. Put all of the files in it. And then we're gonna move it. Wait, where did it go? What did it download to? Huh? I don't want to go to the void! Get out of my home! The void is only room for one. No, I'm taking over. It's mine now. Where did it download? I'm so confused. Where the hell? I think it downloaded to a weird spot on my computer. What the heck? Okay, I found it. Yeah, it downloaded into my art folder. My Nox art folder. That was really weird. Okay. It's in Live 2D Studio now, so I'm gonna exit my Live 2D Studio and we're gonna reload it with the axolotl just to make sure that it works, that all the physics I've done move smoothly and they don't like get stuck or anything. Sometimes that happens as I put the parameters too high and it gets really stuck, so we're just gonna make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm rebooting it up. First it's the basement, then it's the void. There's no basement! Okay, the cat's back. Okay. Auto setup. Okay. Okay, chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, those ears. Those ears are wildin'. No, those ears are moving too fast. I blink and it gets stuck. They're tripping a bit. I had a feeling this might happen. How did I make it work for Nox and not for the axolotl? Did I do a special... Did I do a special thing for my Nox character? I'm going to look at my parameters on my blink and see if I did something in the program that helped it, because it might have been an after thing that I did. You guys can't see these settings, but I'm just checking to see if there's anything that I did to fix this. What? Why, thank you. No. I set it to 50 default 9.6. What's my blink sensitivity on this model? 74. Is it the same as the axolotl, or do I have to adjust it? So if I fix that, it might... No, it's the same. Okay, so I need to either remove the blink in the program, or I need to figure out how to make it go slower. But really quick, I'm going to take a screenshot of this so we can have it as an icon. There we go. Once I crop that out, it'll be an official icon that they can use. And that way it won't just show up as like no image found on VTube Studio. I'll crop out the face, and so it is an official icon. But let's see if there's any other physics issues other than the ears. This is why we do this test. Looks like the head moves a little bit. It is a little bit nerfed. But the bow moves really nice. I'm glad we added that in. Head turns are not my strong suit, I'll be honest. Okay. Mainly the ears is what I want to fix. Okay. Let me get my model back. Let's try to fix this. The design is super cute. Yeah, whoever designed this, I don't know who did. I don't know if it was Umbri or someone else. They did a fantastic job with the design here. So there's something goofy with the ear blink. I sent a few TCG card arts to share. Mermaid, Cordelia is my fave, but I am most proud of the Mini Muscle Men card. I'll have to check it out after stream. I'm almost done. I'm gonna be wrapping up this pet, and then I'm gonna be wrapping it up. Let's try pattern B. Pattern B just moves faster at pattern A. Oh crap, I forgot I'm in the way again. I'm just gonna like put myself down here, so I'm not in the way of the rigging. Manly, oh you're fine. Stream 2,000 hours when? I don't think my body could keep up with that. See, okay, the shaking influence works better here. Let's lower the duration. But it's still really fucking fast. Was there anything else about my model that made this... I'm going to open a recent file. I'm going to look at my model again and see if there's anything that I did in the physics settings that made these blinks not too weird. 10, 10, 10, 10. No, it's... Oh, the effectiveness is 50 instead of 100. Let's lower that. Because maybe I'm just... is so powerful at 100 that it's fucking it up. Okay, let's try this. That's a lot smoother. That is much smoother. Oh my gosh. Okay, 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 okay. We're gonna save and we're gonna export again. Yep. And let's put it in downloads this time, not in my art folder. Alright guys, I'm gonna disappear again. I have to get rid of YouTube Studio, and I'm gonna get rid of the previous folder because that is just, that physics was terrible on those ears, so I'm just gonna get rid of that previous attempt that I did. In the trash it goes. That in here. We're gonna drag this into the live 2D model. Let's see if it's gonna let me actually pull it just from here, and then I might not have to re-download, not re-download, open up the thing again. No, I'm gonna have to reopen VTube Studio. One sec. Boop. I'm gonna have to relaunch it. Let's launch it again. This is why I do this final step test, because there are some things that might look fine in the live 2D cubism, but might not look fine in the actual VTube Studio where people are going to use it. Here it is. What? Oh shit, I forgot to put in a few files. Oops. I forgot the main fucking file. Okay, how about now? It's so much smoother! Yay! It's still fast, but it's not like glitching. That's so much better than before. Okay. Wah! I am glad for that. I am glad for that. Okay. And I can tilt my head left and right as well. The axolotl, I didn't test that. I forgot. I was too busy doing left and right. I didn't do sideways, which we can do as well. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. With that, I'm actually going to end stream because I do need to record a file of the axolotl movements and send it to the commissioner. So I'm going to have to keep VTube Studio open for a moment as this axolotl so I can record it for them and say like, hey, is this rigging okay? Do you want me to try to adjust anything? So I'm going to be sending you off as this axolotl. Oh no! I need to switch my model.
Drop it.
Hello, everyone! Hi, Raiders! Welcome in! Don't run me, Raid! Hi! Welcome! Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for the raid. It is good to see you all. My name is Noxaura, and next I am a vampire VTuber that does mostly art content, and I am actually just wrapping up the final stage of rigging a commission for someone. They commissioned an axolotl pet for their streams, and I was just, that's why I was an axolotl, to just make sure that everything was working and that the rig and the physics was working as intended. But this is who I am. The model looks so cute. I'm gonna switch back to it in just a moment because I do need to record how it works and to send it to them, and so they can approve or ask for changes. But I really do appreciate the raid. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. I hope you all had an amazing stream. We are wrapping up here, so we're gonna continue this raid train, but still I really do appreciate it. Let me go ahead and get you shouted out. Let me see. I want to make sure I spell your name right. I've not been spelling well. Did I really do the wrong command? Oh my god. Streamer can't stream. Just in. There we go. Let's get the other shout out. Spelling's hard, it's okay. You were also streaming art. Oh, I hope you had a great time. Definitely check out Don't Remy. They have a lot of super cute stuff. For those of you coming in, if you need to chill, take it easy, relax, please make sure you go ahead and do so. No one's obligated to hang around, but I am going to be continuing the raid train because I am wrapping up. So if you want to maybe get some raid points and all that, feel free to hang around. We love Scuff. Well, you are in the right place. There is a lot of Scuff that happens here. Yes, I was also rigging, so I figured it would be a perfect What were you rigging? If you don't mind. If you don't mind me asking. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I can bring the axolotl back as well. GB model for Zalkria. Oh, that's so cool. I love it when people can do those sorts of skills. That is awesome, awesome. Also, it looks like we had an ad break within there. If you got gobbled by the ads, Welcome back, and I appreciate you sitting through them. Another Nox, yes! I am another Nox. It's nice to meet another Nox. Welcome, welcome. I hope you'll enjoy it here if you choose to stay and hang around. Nox meet Nox, yes! Hello, hello other Nox. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for your follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I finished making, I can show the live 2D cubism program, actually. Let me pull that back up. And Computed, thank you for your follow as well. I hope you guys will enjoy it here. I appreciate it. And Doremi, thank you for the raid once again and for sharing your community with me. I appreciate it. That was really, really sweet. I made this dude, I did the art, and then we did the rigging. The design was not by me. And South Korea, thank you so much for your follow too. Thank you so much, everyone. If we go to our physics settings here and scoot it over, so I can get a better look. He can do some little stompies with his feet. The little wings go up and down. And then, of course, we've got the tail swooshing and all of that. Actually, I'll just let it pose for itself. I don't want to move the mouse around. I'll let the program do the work instead. There we go. So we just finished this up. Hopefully the client will enjoy it, and if there's any last changes we need to make, we'll make those happen. All that good stuff. But this was adorable. I love pink. I think it is taking over my favorite color of red, which I've had for the longest of time. So this was fun. This little dude. But yes. I'm gonna let this play while I find our raid victim. Let's see. Let us see. Maybe we can find someone else who is also live 2D rigging. So we can continue the live 2D rig train. I think that would be really fun. Let's open up the art category and see, shall we? Who is rigging? Anybody out there rigging? Anybody? See a lot of artwork, which is awesome. Love to see it. Still searching. Still searching. Oh! Oh! Target found! Target found! I see someone who is rigging. Okay. Okay, we found him. We got him. Rig train choo-choo! So no rigs. We got him. Target acquired. Alright, if you would like to copy and paste this message, we can. We're going to be rating Mimyoi, who has an adorable VTuber avatar. Wow, okay. Alright, Nox. Spell correctly. Mim? Yoi. I think that's it. Yup, we got him. Alright. To everyone who just came in, thank you so much for raiding in. It was awesome to meet you all. To those of you who've been with me throughout the stream, thank you for hanging out as always. I hope you enjoyed watching this little one come to life. I should be back for another stream on Saturday playing some House Flipper. We're going to paint the walls horrendous colors. Maybe I will get to move out of my terrible shed. Who knows? But until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, and take good care of yourselves, okay? I shall see you then. Thanks for your stream. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Now, off you go!